offensive boards kept us in the game when we were shooting as bad as we were shooting. The other thing, we've been averaging 17 turnovers in conference, which is way high. We had 9 turnovers against a very good defensive team. We were 11 down with 3:06 to go, and I kept telling them when the shots that we were missing were going in and coming out. So I said, don't give up on it. Just keep fighting and find a way. And I kept talking to them, this is our court. You just make it fast and ugly. And when we finally got it to 5, I knew we had a chance. You just saw a good ball game. I appreciate the people that were here and for about the 300 that left when we were 11 down, because I was watching them go up those aisles. I hope they got to their car and turned around and came back in to see one of the greatest comebacks we've ever had.
We did. She was the one that helped us get our energy going again when we was kind of dead there, and we started our run, and then she took the charge, getting us the ball back. Somebody had let their man get open, and she seen it and rotated and took a charge like she always does, and took one for us. So we felt like we couldn't, go tell her later tonight that we lost. We had to make sure and tell her that we finished it for her.
It's like Courtney Walker said, going into fourth quarter, we all had to come together and motivate each other, say some motivating words to each other at the timeouts, and we had to pick up our energy, and we wanted to win. We did not want to lose again, so we just had to pick up our energy, and that's what we did. Chelsea Jennings and I and 2 of their players, we were all batting at the ball, and then I finally just grabbed it and turned around and shot it because I knew the clock was ticking down, and I just thought about Jordan. I was like, I gotta make it.
We, there was really close having 3 in a row, and I'm really glad we pulled it out. We were able to fight to the end. I mean, that was just the biggest thing was even before Jordan went down, we just picked up the energy there for a second, and especially after she went down. I mean, all that was out the window. In my mind, I wasn't thinking about the losses. I wasn't thinking about going 0 for 45 the whole first. Before that, I was thinking, we got to get this win right now. So it was defense, it was rebounds, it was whatever needs to happen. So Coach Blair told me, get the ball, make a play. And so every time I was running my hardest to go get the ball from Curtis or Chelsea and then drive it to the basket and try to get the foul or get the dump off to somebody or anything. I mean, just something so we could get the win.
Attack, Courtney Walker. You got an All-American that wants the ball. And we were doing it without Jordan down the stretch, and that's tough. And I think Jennings hit a pretty big shot during that, and Anriel, God bless her, she's just a rebounding machine. The shot she hit at the end of the game, I guess she could make that shot again in a game of horse, but she's not afraid of anything. That's what makes her so special. She's not afraid, and she'll go up and get the rebounds. No, I think the ones earlier were easier shots. Some of them went in and jumped out. At the end, when Tennessee was just playing so tough on her, we were hoping to get the fouls or get her to the line, and she's not going to miss. But at the same time, think what she's doing to carry our team. I know Asia Wilson's the best player in the conference, and Tiffany Mitchell is this and that, and Coates is the best 5 player, and there's a lot, and Epps is good and everything. But just think what she does for our team to keep us in the ball games that we're in. And she's had so many poor first halves and finished strong like she has. She's a special player